All right, this is right here showing a possible trade I'm going to take here on the ES. You'll see a bull flag on a 1 minute. This is kind of, my chart is kind of not showing properly. There we go. I'm looking right here on this 500 tick price on this 1 minute. You have another 42 seconds or so. Possible inverse head and shoulders, but it could be a double top on this 500 tick, which is pulling back right now. So you have another 10 seconds or so in this candle, but I'm watching this 1 minute flag right here, this hammer off that 9 EMA on a 1 minute, and you'll see it just jumped up a little bit and then it came back down, so a possible little fake out. It's a bit overextended here on a 5 minute, so I'm watching it here to see if it will move up and break above this 5 minute high, but continue up here. So I'm looking to see that 63.98 level, see if it can break above there. So possible double top formation, possible inverse head and shoulders, got to watch and see. So you'll see kind of these doji candles or gravestone candles that are forming. So you see that 1 minute flag. It had a nice run up here, so this is a nice kind of bull flag breakout. Possible second pullback, gotta watch and see, but you'll see it's a little bit volatile at the moment, pulling back towards this 9 EMA. So I'm gonna watch this closely, and as you can see, this is a nice big run up here, cup pattern, had a nice breakout, but see if this pullback holds on the 5 minute. If so, I'm gonna watch and see if price will break above this 63.98 area and see what happens if it'll go up to that 6400 area and either break above or reject. So I'm going to watch this closely right up over in here and see what happens here on this 1 minute. You'll see another 2 minutes left for this 5 minute candle. It's kind of a high wave candle. So again, a bit overextended, but going to watch here looking for a possible scalp. Here we go. Another 30 seconds left of this candle. See, it's popping right up, rejecting. So it did break up a little bit there. So it is kind of moving up right above this high in this 1 minute, the 63.98 level. I'm going to watch on this last 1 minute to see right here. It's moving kind of quickly at the moment. So waiting for this 10 seconds. If so, if it breaks above this area, I'm looking into possibly on this last 1 minute candle here. I'm going to go long right now.
Order filled.
Perfect. So I got in. It's a little bit hitting some resistance here on the 1 minute. So I want to see if this 1 minute candle will go. Right now it's showing some weakness here. It's coming back. So I got in. It's hitting off this 9 EMA on the 500 tick. I'm going to watch this last 1 minute closely, and it's struggling right here at the moment. So I'm down on this trade, but going to watch this last 30 seconds to see what happens. Showing some weakness. So I may have jumped the gun on this one a little bit. It's pulling back a little bit on that 1 minute. Going to watch for this 10-second to form. So I jumped the gun a little bit, kind of broke out, came right back down over here. Watching this 1 minute form. It is bouncing off the 9 EMA on a 1 minute. See if it gets a bounce and recover here or if it's going to fail. So I got in as it was a little bit overextended, but I'm not going to stay in too long. It is bouncing right here on that 9 EMA. So I'm going to watch it closely, see if it recovers and continues up. If it can't and it rejects, then I'll look to get out. You'll see it is reversing up. See if it makes a move back to that high. So at this point, I want to see it hold on this 1 minute, see if it continues up and can break above that high on the 1 minute. So I jumped the gun a little bit. I didn't let it fake me out to get out. I'm still in the trade, but now I want to see it break above the high here. Now it's moving up to that 6,400 level. So we're going to watch and see what happens at 6,400, that whole dollar amount. So here's that new 1 minute candle, or that 1 minute candle forming here. So now I want to see if it'll go and break above that 6,400. So it's moving up another 5 seconds on this candle. See what happens on a 1 minute. Want to see a new 1 minute candle high. If not, I'll look to get out. So I'm back in the green right now. So I'll wait for this 1 minute candle. So Showing a little possible weakness here. So you'll see here's the 1 minute candle formation right here. Possible doji forming. It is bouncing off the 9 on this 500 tick. So I'm using this 9 EMA and the 500 as a guide. Another 20 seconds or so in this candle. Still kind of bouncing, but it's showing some indecision right up over here. So I want to see it move and hold its highs and continue and break out. Another 10 seconds left on this candle. And it's showing some weakness. 5 seconds right here on that doji candle. I'm going to get out.
Order filled.
All right, so that one, see what happens there. So that one kind of had a little bit of a yo-yo here. So it broke out above on this, not broke out, but kind of moved above on a new high on a 1 minute. And then it tricked down and came back down to that 9 EMA. I stayed in and it moved back up. But that 6,400, that whole dollar amount, was showing some weakness. And it wasn't really holding, and it was hitting this wall, and it wasn't creating new highs right around that 6,401. So that's why I decided to get out here. This is a new Apex account for me, so I don't want to play around. I'm still getting used to the platform. So you'll see it is kind of bouncing again. It could continue up, but I didn't want to play around. I'm making these tutorial videos, kind of tracking my trades and progress within the Apex account here, just getting used to it. So you'll see it's kind of trading sideways here a bit. It is bouncing off that 9 EMA. So on that trade, I don't even know what I got on that one there. It looks like $9.40. So I didn't take a loss, which I was down, as you see, as it kind of moved up and came back down. I didn't let it fake me out. I watched it closely, and it took that loss and turned it around to a profit of $9.40. So it's better than a loss, but as you can see right here, price is kind of moving back up and still kind of hovering around that 601.40. So again, took a loss, turned around into a little bit of profit, but wanted to be careful and watch it closely.